I'm Jenny Wise, representing the Dwellingup Discovery Forest Group and the Jarrahdale Save the Jarrah at our handing over of a petition to Parliament today to demand that the government does not approve bauxite mining in our Jarrah forest. This has come about because Alcoa has applied to the Environmental Protection Authority to develop two new mines and an expansion to the Pinjarra refinery in their next mining approvals.
As we know, protecting forests is climate action, and what this petition today looks to do is raise the awareness of the ongoing desecration of the northern Jarrah forests at the expense of our threatened species, our biodiversity and our great need to act on climate by protecting our dwindling native forests.
I think a lot of people touched on it earlier when we were talking before I did the welcome, is that a lot of the native cats, the churriches down there, we've got bandicoots and possums, cockatoos down there as well, so it's certainly going to affect the ecosystem and the wildlife down there tremendously.
Climate change is happening, we all know that. I don't think anyone can pretend it's not anymore. It's really time for the government to stand up and say, look, we understand and we take this seriously and we hear the voices of West Australia. Because there's a lot more than there are here. We're all concerned.
I got a generalised map from Alcoa last June, and on that map I realised my property was right in the middle of the mining zone. We live right in Dwellingup, Jarrah Forest number 14, so it's beautiful, beautiful forest, and it used to be my haven. I walk and ride every day and are surrounded by the animals in the forest. But now, every day when I go out, I see new survey tape or track marks or damage to the forest where Alcoa have been. Last week we had 25 mil of rain and they had contractors in doing more dieback study. And nobody else is allowed in there. It's a water catchment area. No one's allowed in there, but Alcoa are allowed to drive up through there. They're just, I'm sick of them having their own rules. It's just not right.
There's an election coming up next year, state and federal. And if we ain't got the people in there who, they get in there and they just toe the party line. They don't have an opinion. The opinion is what's best for the party. But what about the people? What about the people? That's what I'm more concerned about. The people having an opinion, having some concerns to save what's worth fighting for to save. So that's you guys.
The government, we cannot allow this destruction. We can't allow this destruction to continue. So please consider this petition very seriously. Thank you.